Hi everyone, in this video we'll show how to build a real-world RAG pipeline using Moorcheh, focused on financial reports. We've uploaded earnings and quarterly PDFs for companies like Apple and Amazon, and we'll run semantic queries over them using Moorcheh. Let's dive right in. To begin, we'll build a simple RAG pipeline using Moorcheh. The goal is to load financial reports, semantically index them, and enable queries that generate grounded answers. As you can see, we have the code loaded up in the Google Colab.
To begin, first install all the necessary packages, and this includes Moorcheh SDK, Langchain Community, PyPDF, and Pandas. Next, we'll be importing all of the packages that we've installed, and we'll be initializing the Moorcheh client. So we're actually going to get the Moorcheh API key from the environment variables. So we set it right here, and then we set the namespace name. We create the client, and then we create the namespace. We've also set the file paths for a bunch of necessary documents. So we have the file path for the documents, and these are the documents that are going to be uploaded into our namespace, and it's shown right here. And this is essentially the combined document of a bunch of FANG earning releases, and it has a bunch of tables with a lot of data, which states their revenue, their profits, their expenses, and other financial data. Next, we have the queries.csv file, and this is basically the file that has all of our queries that we're going to ask it. And we also specified the file to be created to store all of our answers. Next, we're going to prepare and chunk the documents. So basically, these are a bunch of functions to sort of load the documents file, which is shown right here. And basically, we're going to split them and we set the chunk size to 700 characters and the chunk overlap to 120 characters. And we basically split the pages. Next, we're going to upload the chunks into our namespace, and we're going to upload each chunk into the namespace that we created before.
Next, we're going to focus on generating the answer. So first, we're going to read our queries.csv. As shown earlier, they contain a bunch of queries about Meta's net revenue, Netflix's net revenue, and etc. After that, we're going to read each query and prompt the API to get the generative answer using the Claude 3.7 model. For more information on the different types of models used in our SDK, you can visit the Moorcheh SDK GitHub page. And after that, we get our answer, we're going to write it to the results.csv file, or also known as answers.csv. If we open that file right now, we can see the following generated answers provided for each of the different questions. As you can see, Moorcheh's API can generate all the needed revenues and statistics.
So to wrap up, we've seen how Moorcheh enables fast, accurate semantic search over complex financial documents. And this kind of highlights sort of the power of using Moorcheh to search through very informationally dense documents. And so we've hoped you've learned a little bit from our demo, and we hope to see you using Moorcheh for all of your needs. Thank you.